Yes, people.
Yes, people. How you doing?
I'm good. I hope the views are good as well. I don't know.
I bet.
August is
Yeah,
there.
I'm good. I might as well just do the intro then because let me do the intro. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let me do the intro.
It's your club that is basically finished. After.
Hold on, we're gonna get into all of that, but yeah. Shout to Hanno. Shout to everyone. This is a new show called Honest Rivals. It's going to be hosted by me and Hanno. However, we're going to be introducing guests as we go along, obviously from different teams. We're going to be cooking each other as well, respectfully. And we're going to be getting into a lot of what's been going on with these three guys up here today. But yeah, how you doing, Hannah, man? How's your week been?
It's been good, man. It's been good. Yeah, been busy with school stuff. Now weekends I can relax a
I'm
bit.
sure. I'm
But
sure it has been good. I'm sure it has been good, especially today's news. I'm sure.
today's news has made my week very 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 good. So yeah. I don't know. As your week been? Because of work and stuff.
Listen,
Personally, and football. Football, I know it's rubbish right now.
my week's been up and down, but you know how it goes. Should we do some shouts out first before we get into it? Because we're going to get into it, and when we start getting into it, it's going to be probably a big discussion. So,
Mm.
we're going to do some shout outs to the crew
Yep, just
first.
that. Yep, just that. Yeah, do smash that like button as you come in. Yes, yes, Ed, be a bro. If you wanna have fun, just send me a message or I will send you a message if you can have fun. Great to, it would be great to talk a bit about Liverpool because Liverpool, if Liverpool gets Super Mendy, which we might get into, um, Liverpool are looking in serious, in my opinion. Of course, West Oxford always in here. Well, late corner. Speaking about late corner, still waiting for you to sign a midfielder and another defender. Yeah, talking about late corner. Um, so yeah, man. Uh, this one, yeah. Um, as much as you will see me happy today, do bear in mind, I know that we can't defend, save our lives. Um,
But we're going to get into it. I was thinking about this earlier, but I'll get into it in a moment. Big up to Bargav as well in the building. He's my guy, obviously,
yeah, man.
Arsenal supporter. So anyway,
Okay.
let's get into it anyway. So let's talk about Pedro Neto.
Pat,
What are you? It
um,
hurts me, man. It's hurting me at the moment that this guy has said yes to Chelsea.
can I bring up some quotes for you?
Yes, and what quotes?
August 2nd of 2024,
Yeah,
Pedro Neto said, I love this club, Wolf. I'm really happy to be here and take this team to another level. August 9th, 2024, Pedro Neto agrees to join Chelsea. A lot happens in a week, doesn't?
Oh, Bargav, come on. You can't ask that question. Of course he is. Did you see the way he cooked Man City last season?
Pedro Neto, yeah.
Neto is the real deal. I know he's had
If
suffered some injuries.
if, if Neto, for me, if he wasn't this injured like he is,
Mm.
he would be classed as one of the best wingers in the world
Yeah, definitely.
because
Best young wingers.
ability wise,
Yeah,
when he has the ball, it's you can't stop it.
yeah,
And another great thing is he can play both sides of the pitch.
yeah,
So
yeah.
even though it's better off the right, true. I think we might use him on the left and on the right. I think more left because that Ukrainian forward. I don't like that. We can, so yeah. But Neto,
I'm really hating on this actual
yeah.
purchase.
Oh,
I don't like it at all
rivals,
because
rivals, yeah. Shout out to rivals, yeah, by the way.
I wanted this guy, man. I wanted this guy so badly, man. Pause. And like for you guys to have just like you've just done something just like it's almost like you've just like okay, here we go, Neto. You know, it's just simple. I didn't think Neto would just get up and just go to Chelsea, but
I I did I did not accept this. So if I apparently Chalaba and Dato Fofana was discussed in a swap before the straight cash bid was accepted. And Chelsea are believed to have three bids rejected for Neto privately before a deal was struck. So yeah,
no,
uh,
definitely Bargav is definitely not another Modric. No way. Pedro Neto.
no, come
Didn't you
on.
see Pedro Neto in the Euros as well? Didn't you see the way he plays? The guy is a
Come
baller.
on.
He's a
What?
pro
What
winger.
is the hate on Pedro Neto? Come on now.
It's
Like the
like when
guy is a
Arsenal
good
link to a player,
footballer.
they're the best player in the world. But as soon as they go to Chelsea or somewhere else,
Ah
they're
man,
like the
he's a
worst player. But anyway. So for me, Pedro Neto is up there as one of the best wingers in the Premier League. When he's
definitely.
fit, when he's fit, he's unstoppable for me. And him going to Chelsea will probably elevate him to another level, depending on. And this is another thing as well that we probably need to get into as well. Maresca, he's got a lot of players now that he's going to
Yeah,
need to handle. He's going to have to handle a lot of players now, and these players are top players that he's got now. You know, the likes of Palmer, Neto. You've got who's the other guy with the plats? Oh, you've all got plats. Who's the other guy on the left who can play false 10 as well? So you're strike.
Nkunku.
Yeah, and Kunku. Um, he's got Jackson, who I rate slightly. I don't think he's great at finishing, but you know, all of these players now, Maresco's gonna need to be able to handle. And Bargav was talking about defending. And I'm not defending Chelsea because I can't stand them, but you
Yes,
defend from
respect.
the front. Yeah, no, you defend from the front. So if Chelsea are going to be able to sustain attacks against teams constantly, then their defense isn't really going to get troubled. And that's what you do. You attack. Sorry, you defend from the front. So your attackers, if they've got the ball all the time, if they're scoring goals and stuff like that, that's going to just take the pressure off your defenders.
The thing is, with of course Maresca has this high line type thing, and some of the goals I don't know if you've seen some of it. They it's just errors like Chile passing the ball straight to one of the opponents or some misplaced pass between the two guys and somebody intercepted. Um, but there was interesting quote I think earlier this week or maybe on the weekend where Maresca said that the high line is not they're not practicing like playing with the high line. It's more something that comes from last season under Poch. And you remember last season with Poch, we conceded 60 goals or something like that, which was the highest since the mid 90s. Um, right. So our defense is the biggest issue. That, but why I love the sign and why I'm so glad is because we actually have now quality on both wings.
Yeah,
Because you can have Palmer Palmer on the right, fair enough, he might not play this season. But if he does play there, Palmer on the right, Pedro Neto on the left. And then you've got potentially Osimhen, even though I don't rate him that highly. He is better than what we have. So I think those as a wingers potentially would work wonders. And Pedro Neto is good on the ball. And please, I know Aura said this in the group chat, yeah. Garnacho, yeah. That guy. When he
Embarrassing.
said
Embarrassing.
Garnacho is better than Pedro Neto, I
Embarrassing.
know the jealousy was there.
Yeah.
Sancho, fine. Okay, Sancho, I can see. Totally different winger, but I can see why. Ahmad, potentially. But there's still a lot to develop. We first need to play one proper season of game time. But Garnacho, please. This guy had 50 starts and scored 13 goals.
Yeah, he's impressive. He's a very explosive type of winger that you can take on his man. He can go inside, he can go outside. He can take you to the byline. And the thing is as well, his shooting power is brilliant as well. His accuracy is decent.
Last season, yeah, in the Premier League, 36 games, 7 goals.
Decent.
And 4 assists. 4 assists, yeah.
Decent,
So,
but I would want more from
11 GA in 36 games now.
Where would you compare him? And so this is where we're going to have a debate now.
Yeah.
So in terms of eye test, and this is strictly eye test, and I do this with Palmer as well. When I look at Palmer and I look at Neto versus Saka, they look like better footballers. Do you know what I mean? Technically, with the ball, without the ball kind of stuff. However, the thing with Saka with me is that he's got that level of, even if he's not playing well, he's still got that consistency level where he can bring you say 15 goals a season. With at least 10, probably more assists. Now, you mentioned Neto scored, was it 30? Did you say 13 goals or 7 goals or something like that?
No. That was Garnacho.
Oh, sorry, Garnacho. How many assists does Pedro Neto average in terms of how many did he average last season? Because he was injured quite a bit, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Neto.
he was injured.
So,
look, he played 20 games and got 11 GA.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 20 games, 11 GA.
Wow.
So,
okay. You had a power cut, innit?
No. I think the light just went.
Okay,
1 second.
Okay. Yeah. So I think if he's gonna have a good season for Chelsea, I think his numbers, because the thing with Chelsea as well, is that they create a lot of opportunities. They just don't always put the ball in the net. Obviously, you've got people like Sterling, who misses a lot. You've got Jackson, who misses a lot. Obviously, you've got clinical, ice cold Palmer. You've got you just said his name again. What's his name? Nkunku. He's very good in front of goal. Mudryk, obviously, hit and miss. So you've got decent players. You've got Enzo. You've got Casemiro. What's his name? My memory's really gone today. What's the guy? Who's your midfielder? Defensive midfielder? What's his name? Caicedo. So you've got decent players, but also you've got these new players coming in, these Brazilian guys as well. So how are they going to also adapt alongside, the Palmers, the Maduekes, the Netos? Can you see everyone just like, you know?
I think that's the biggest problem with us because we stockpile so much. Because we proper stockpile, to be honest. So yeah.
Got a lot of players, you know. You brought in a lot of
I
players.
I think loads are going to go on loan. It seems like Alfie Gilchrist went on loan to Sheffield United. Um, and if Osherman comes in, Mark Gu, that new guy we have, could also go on loan. So I think loans are going to be the one. If we can just um, if we can sort out something with, in terms of selling some of the guys like your what's that? What did I say? Like your Mudriks, like your Sterling,
Yeah.
that's not there, like your Chilwell, yeah, the Chilwell, some of the keepers, sell them, move them on, like, or just loan them out. So yeah, but I think the Brazilian guys, also remember, most of them are only coming next season or the season after, like 2026, 2025, because they're still 16, 17. So, uh, uh,
Who's that?
yeah,
King of football.
they are king. Unfortunately, he is an Arsenal fan. Unfortunately, but
Is he
Biap is
Arsenal
a
fan? Is he Arsenal fan? The King's Arsenal fan.
yeah.
Hey,
Unfortunately,
Kings, come subscribe to me, man. I'll subscribe right back to you, my bro. Because we're Arsenal, so let's do it. Let's do it. But anyway, so yeah,
so
as a hater, but still, I think Neto's a very good. I think that's a very shrewd purchase by you guys. I think he's going to do well if he can stay fit. I think he's going to cook for Chelsea.
the thing is for me is if I can get 20, 25 games out of him,
hmm,
I'm happy. Just
yeah.
give me 20 games in the Premier League, I'm happy. The rest you can play in the other stuff.
Where
Like
do you compare him in terms of? So let's have a debate then, bro. Where do you compare him in the terms of him versus Saka next season? In terms of goal, let's have a little conversation. Who's going to score the most goals next season, Saka or Pedro Neto? And put a number to the goals as well, or GA or whatever.
um, I think Saka is um
Mods, do your work, man. Where's the mods? Where's all the
uh
mods?
King. If you could check the channel, there is, but I'll drop check the title for it. Check the title, the link is there. But I will drop your link and King.
Look, Hannah's buying time as well because he can't
Um,
answer the question
no.
straight away.
What
He's
is it?
stuttering. Look, when he
I
stutters,
think no. For me, I think Saka will score more goals. I think it's the more goal scoring winger. I think Neto will create more chances for us
yeah.
as well as score goals. Um, so I think Saka will score more, especially because of availability. Um,
Yeah.
but maybe I don't wish it for him, but this season his body does break down, unfortunately.
Hold, don't say that. Anyway, okay, so let's clip this. People clip this now, yeah. Um,
Let me
Saka,
get Saka will
Saka's going to score 15 goals next season. How much is your boy going to score, Pedro Neto?
Pedro Neto goals. I would say 8. He score 8
Eight.
goals.
He's going to score more than that.
I don't want to say a high number because of the availability.
Look. It is all chat.
Okay,
He's all chat, and now he's got no confidence.
but if he's available for, let's say, 25 games, 20 of them in the Premier League, I still think he gets around 8, 10.
So Hanno,
But for me, Saka will get more. He will get more GA.
so you're paying 63 million or 60 million plus 3 million add-ons for what, 10 games a
Oh
season?
no, not 10 games a season. No, 25 to 30 games a season.
Well, we will see. Do you know what? I hope Neto stays fit because I do like him. Yeah, Neto. Yeah, look up Neto's number. They're not amazing, but eye test he is. Yeah. Neto on the eye test. Neto is fire. When he's on his game, there's not many defenders, that can cope with him. So
Yeah.
so I think it's a great signing.
Yeah. His numbers sound great. But if you look at his just the play, he's a dribbler and he can get the assist and stuff.
Yeah.
King, let me put your thing in the chat. 1 second. Let's see. Where's King?
King, you can come onto the show if you want. If you're not
Yeah,
busy,
if not busy, I can
the
drop.
StreamYard link in the.
Yeah, we'll put the StreamYard link in the chat.
Put the StreamYard link for anyone that wants to jump on.
Yeah, yes, King's one. Oh, I said kind. Sorry, I meant King. Apologies, but it's kind now. Just put that, and then we'll drop your.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
And the chat can answer this as well. Will Pedro be a hit or would he be a miss? I think he's going to be a hit.
I think he's gonna be like a player of this quality can't be
a miss. Unless he gets injured and stuff like that. I think he's definitely going to be a hit. Oh, he's driving to work, so he can't join at the moment. That's cool. Maybe in the future we can have you link up. But anyway, let's move on now to my club. Big pressure on my club next season. Arsenal not really doing much in the transfer window as of now. I know you're gonna cook me, bro.
I think for me it's just your team is
if you try to be polite,
your team is 2 or 3 signings away from winning the league title. Let's be honest.
We've only made one signing. Well, if you don't count the goalkeeper as well, one signing. Okay.
You've signed Calafiori, fair enough. Yes. If you just go out and do it, you bring Calafiori in, fair enough. Even though I don't know how good he is. You bring in a striker in. You bring a backup right wing in, and you bring a midfielder in. There's 4 signings. 4 signings you make. But if just on that, you would have won the league. All your favorites, definitely.
Let me ask you something. We're gonna get into the conversation about the guy in the middle. The guy in the middle that's taking ages to come to Arsenal. Why are Arsenal taking so long to sign up this guy? Why are we taking so long to sign up this Merino guy?
I saw what news. Wait, where's Fabrizio? I saw news when I wanted to do the thumbnail around. Let me just scroll down. Of course, this guy tweets a lot and tweets rubbish as well. So anyone else Because the fee isn't that high. It's like what, 25 million euros,
Yeah,
I believe. Like
but
just
we're taking ages.
and also the stuff on Nketiah. Why didn't you accept the first bid? 27 million for
Yeah,
Eddie Nketiah. Like, come on now. Like, what's the
I think
point?
there's still ongoing talks. Though. I think there was a increased bid by Marseille for 30 million euros. So I think we will settle with that for now. I don't know if Arsenal are looking to get rid of players right now in terms of like the Nketiahs. I don't know if Reece Nelson has got a future with the club. I don't know. I've not heard anything about Fabio Vieira.
Mm. So
So
here's
it's
the thing. Here's the thing. Arsenal remain in active talks to complete Mikel Merino deal. More steps to follow. Merino has agreed terms of Arsenal. Clubs working on deal structure slash payment and fee over 25 million euros. So if it's only over 25 million euros, then what? It's probably 30 million euros ish. Because if it was above 30 million euros, they would just say fees above 30 million. So between 25 and 30 million euros, yeah.
Mhm.
What's the what? Like, just, just like put the Smith Rowe money down. Just put the Smith Rowe money down. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, man.
Man's looking
Yeah.
fresh, trim and everything.
Fresh like Pedro Neto, eh?
Sorry, that one hurts.
Yeah. By the way, people,
We're
this
just
is the
talking
best.
about the Arsenal and like their
Yeah.
lack of
Arsenal.
transfers and the Merino bid is just taking ages to get over the line. It's just like Arsenal should be just doing business just like that now. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what they're doing, whether they're waiting for money to come back from other sales to pay for other players. I don't know, but it's just taking forever, and it's annoying me, bro. It's annoying.
I hear you. I could say the same thing about United because we're
Hold on,
taking
you
our
man bought 2-3 players already. You man got
no.
Xerxes. Huh?
We've got 2 players in, and then we're taking 5 months of the lit. So it's the same thing over here, really. So listen, I know obviously you've only said 1 and we've signed 2, but we're still taking our time. And I'm sick and tired of these excuses that United has made. But Arsenal, yeah, I was expecting more from you guys.
I
But
was just saying, like, if they got 4 people in, including Calafiori, they favourites to win the league. Let's be honest. If they
City are
send a
still
striker,
favourite.
midfielder, backup right winger, plus Calafiori,
City is still
and
the
with
favourite.
City, I would say you're the favourites. Like, if we're taking what City has done so far.
I don't know about that.
I think Hannah's
So,
showing it, to be fair, mate. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, also, in my
He is, isn't
opinion,
it? Slyly, isn't it? Hanno loves to do the
I'm
make the
not.
expectations thing, innit? Like, like get me gassed and everything, innit? And then
But
like,
I think Arsenal will get Tony. You know, I really do.
you think so? What makes you think that?
I think so because obviously I was thinking of Solanke, but now he's going to Tottenham. So
Yeah.
for me, I think it's gonna be Tony. I think just because he's proven. That's it. I think that's what I'm also going to look at, proven strikes. So I think Tony, yeah, I think Tony.
I think
You can talk
the
about
thing
Solanke.
is, with Tony is, I think Brentford's new striker or player they signed, attacker, got injured, I believe.
Oh
Um,
no.
so, but that's like a while ago. That's
He
why
got
they.
injured until he's injured until Christmas, man. That's a shame. It's a long
So
injury.
I think that's why
We're
they
not
will
buying
be
Tony,
selling
man. They're
Tony.
not buying. We're not buying Tony, man. I think we go for someone like a Gyökeres, or we might have. You don't think so? You don't think we go for Gyökeres? Arsenal.
For me,
Yeah, Gyökeres. You don't think Arsenal will go for Gyökeres? Or
I'm obviously you're linked with him, but I'm not fully convinced on him. If I'm being honest, like Yes, he's had a very, very, very good season, but he's going to take time for him to adapt to a different league. So I don't know. So he could work out, but I'm not 100% on the.
Thing is, though, how many players are better than Havertz, though, as well? And like the thing is, I've got a feeling that we're gonna stick with Havertz. Do you know what? This is gonna be a wild take from me, and I don't rate Havertz that much, yeah. But
hold on. Okay,
yeah.
so it.
Oh no, he's gonna clip it up. I can see Havertz scoring probably about
30 goals,
15 to 18 goals next season. Because he's a player that don't get injured. All right, he misses a lot of chances, but remember he played midfield a lot of the season last season. And listen, I'm not pinning my hopes on this guy. I don't rate him at all. Yeah, I don't rate him that way. But because of the way Arsenal play, yeah, and the amount of chances we create, I think he'd get onto a lot of chances next season, being up front, personally.
Also,
I'm not saying I want him
in midfield most of the season.
Yeah, he played in for midfield about, is it 15 games? Or
yeah, he got
like
2 assists against Leverkusen, man. They're back. He's back, man. He's back.
No, pre-season. Just talking pre-season. I think he played like all your games in midfield.
Don't Arsenal have to play
in pre-season?
Yeah, but surely if he's going to be your guy up front, you want him to play a few matches.
I swear Arsenal have to play Emirates Cup as well. I don't know when you guys play that.
I think it was.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Was it?
I think it was against
Emirates
Cup.
Leverkusen's Emirates Cup, isn't it?
Yeah, Leverkusen. Leverkusen was the. No. Sorry, Lyon is the Emirates Cup.
Oh, Lyon. When's that match? When's that match?
Is that Saturday?
Sunday.
Right. Okay. I don't even know that.
He started in midfield against Leverkusen.
Yeah, Zinchenko was cooking as well, man. New contract and that. Come on, give him a new contract. Zinchenko was cooking, man. Up and down, inverted, nice, man. Listen, I've always rated Zinchenko.
Play in midfield. If you play him in midfield, maybe.
I've played against Liverpool in midfield.
Did he?
Yeah, against Liverpool, played in midfield. So
he scored, didn't he? He scored against Leverkusen, didn't he?
He scored against Liverpool, and I think
talking about Liverpool.
Leverkusen, he definitely scored against Leverkusen.
Yeah,
I think he
got 2 assists as well.
Yeah, Leverkusen.
In midfield, he played in midfield. He didn't play up top.
No, yeah, he played centre back. Jesus started.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know what our manager's doing, man. I want to bring in. I really think that we need to bring in Merino into that midfield. I think we need a striker. I think we need a replacement. Notice I said replacement for Saka. I didn't say backup. I said replacement. Because when you get a replacement, that means you've got a player that's good enough to compete with Saka. And you know what? Saka's going to have to up his game. Have to up his game even more. So that's why I wanted Neto. I wanted Neto to come to Arsenal. But now he's gone to your scunning club. It's upsetting.
Yeah, man, that's now 49 players. Flipping shit, club.
You got some triple
blood. Yeah, mate. 49 players on it, mate.
Triple decker bus.
Nah, can't be 49.
Mate, those Chelsea hotel price must be gone up, man. Bloody hell.
Let me check. Isn't it like 45? I think it's 45.
What? No, for Premier League match day is 25 max, I think.
No, like in total. So how many players do we have?
Oh, and he's overall in Premier League. Yeah, 25 max. He's gonna have to cut down some players.
Did we sign this guy? Caleb Willis. Did we sign him?
Bro, Hannah, you have 9 keepers. Are you not ashamed?
It's embarrassing.
Hannah, don't ignore us. 9 goalkeepers, you know.
Oh.
2 more and you can do the whole.
No, so how many people do we have?
Oh my god!
Wait, is this guy still at our club? Tino Antoine.
He's got keepers that I've never heard of before. Yeah, he mentioned the keeper that they've got. Yeah, and I'm like, who's
They
this?
signed a keeper that was born in my year, man, 2006. Like bloody hell, mate. Todd Bowley, mate. What's Todd
Embarrassing.
Bowley doing?
So keeper got Lucas Bergstrom. That is.
So what's
That is.
happening with what's his name?
I've got to ask Hannah a very important question here. And people clip this, yeah. So with you buying all these players, yeah, and spending all this money, yeah, there must be some form of expectation next season. Now, I've openly said that I think you're going to come fourth, but I want to hear what you've got to say.
I said on a call-in show. I went on
Clip it, people. Clip this.
Southampton City. Call-in show. I said we would get 4, but the thing is for me, if Liverpool sign a midfielder, if they sign Zubimendi, I think they get 4. If they don't, I think we finish around. We finish 4th as of now. But for me, I still think we need to have a few more. Yeah, I think we finish 4th, but depending on that Liverpool situation.
Are you crazy?
Did you say more so?
I think we need a striker and another.
You're literally getting someone from Atletico Madrid.
Oh, that rubbish guy. I want Quabbas to come on now.
He's world class, mate. Trust the process in that.
Are you going to get another centre back?
I don't think so. I think we sorted out.
If you can give us 50 million
even though they're not quality, I think we have too many centre backs at this moment, so we want to. But I think 4th. But if we sign somebody, if Liverpool sign Zubimendi, I think we drop down. Also, the Solanke
if you sign if you sign Osimhen, then what do you? Because remember, Liverpool have this is the top 3 for me: Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Whichever way you want to put it in positions.
For me, it's Villa.
You think Villa better than Chelsea? Do you think?
I think Villa finished 3rd again.
3rd?
No,
they didn't finish 3rd anyway. Liverpool finished 3rd.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, Villa gonna be tired.
Villa finished 4th.
But
Liverpool,
I think
Liverpool are top 3.
Villa won't make top 6. Villa will make top 6 this season, I can guarantee you.
They're in Europa, aren't they? Villa. Yeah. So he's going to
champion.
They'll win that as well. Unai Emery will win that.
They're in Champions League. They're not Europa League.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they're in Champions. So, yeah, their resources going to be stretched probably.
And remember, it's not 3 games in the group stage. It's 8 games now because it's in the league format. So they're going to be tired. Aston Villa going to be tired.
Yeah, I think they get. I think 6. I think we're 4th or 6th. I still think we are better ahead of Spurs because they only signed a striker, and I think Spurs, if they need to go above us, for me, I think they need another.
But Hanno, the pressure is on you guys because you've spent a lot of money. Yeah,
of course,
you have brought in some, I would say, decent players. And if you bring in Osimhen, yeah, then I want to hear some. I want to hear some chess. I need to hear some chess from you.
Chelsea going to win the league.
No. We don't go that. We won't go to that extreme.
If we sign Osimhen, then we'll have a bit more chess. Yeah, then you will see it come out.
They say convincing, is it, Oris? He's not convincing us, is he? That didn't sound confident at all. Even if he's like Austin.
If he said Oshiman, I'm 100% confident.
Anyway,
On what?
let's talk about Solanke. We need to talk about Solanke to Spurs.
Good striker.
I think
he'll do well.
Good striker.
I think they're going to get
Definitely
another striker
overpriced.
as well. They're going to get another striker. I don't know who, but
Spurs.
Yeah, and said. Well, someone asked him about strikers. He didn't say player, but he said we're looking to sign many players in that striker position. So obviously, maybe more than one, but you never know. But no, Solanke. I mean, I'm interested to see how he does at Spurs. I can't lie. But I'm happy because I'm only happy for one player, and that's Son, because I hate when he plays a striker role. So
yeah, he's better on the left, isn't he? Much better
on the left. And yeah, Spurs looking decent. I'm guessing.
I think. Do you know what? If I was gonna go for a second choice, third choice type of striker, out of all the options that I wanted, I would probably bring in a Solanke. Solanke's a decent player. He scored 19 goals last season, and he will probably suit, Spurs type of play as well. Running into the box, on the shoulder type of player, quick. Good in the air. He's a handful for defenders. So I think he'd do well at Spurs. As much as I hate Spurs as well, and this program's called Honest Rivals as well, because we're all rivals here, but I could also compliment you at the same time as well as just like telling you I can't stand your club as well. I could also compliment you. So yeah, I think Solanke and Deji is probably going to be happy about this signing as well. So yeah. Is it enough for them to get top 4?
The thing for me is the way they played last season. I think we saw midfield wise, it's awful. Because Basuma had a fair off season. And then most we'll sort that out. I will sort it out after. And they still got that bum wing. Those bum wingers,
Brennan Johnson and Kulusevski.
Timo Werner.
Oh,
Kulusevski is decent.
Ex Chelsea, by the way, yeah. Timo Werner, yeah.
Kulusevski is decent.
Thank you for the Champions League, but
yeah, he's all right on his day, but sometimes he's a bit mean, sometimes, man. I think.
Yeah. But at least they've don't have to rely on something strikes. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. It really is
interesting. But we need to talk about. Hold on. Saski's saying about the Fantasy Premier League.
Yeah, I understand he was sorted out after.
As in, okay, so we need to sort it out. We need to talk about your team, bro, because you're sitting there and like, what's going on with you guys? I heard you guys might get delayed. What's your expectations for next season, bro?
Well, all those United fans on Twitter that call me negative and I'm being too much. Listen, my expectations doesn't change. Like I've said, top 4 style football.
Top 4?
Yeah, top 4. Top 4 and 2 trophies. Top 4 and I want 2 trophies as well. So, yeah, my standards. That's my standards. But United standards, top 6.
Yeah. You're a big club, so
top 6 and 1 trophy. But no, listen, I need to see better style football. But injuries are already coming. We've only got five defenders available for our Community Shield final tomorrow. So interesting to see what happens. But Delete, Mazwari, we're taking our time, man.
What do you think about Delete, man? What do you think about that signing, Delete? Do you think he's good? Do you think he's...
Yeah, he's good.
Do you think he'd do a job at United?
He's good, but I'm worried about it if he gets any more injuries. So Delete is a very, very good centre back, and watched them a lot at Ajax days. Juventus, not so often, but Bayern Munich, like even their fans are asking him to stay. So for me, he's a good centre back that will, he knows Tanong well already. So for me, it's a no-brainer for me. Bayern want 50 million, and we're saying, "Oh, we'll give you 40 or 45." Like, just pay the fee.
Mhm.
Just pay the fee. So for me, United are taking the time, and I don't like it because we're back in 7 days' time against Fulham. So Friday night against Fulham, obviously we start off.
So what do you think United need at the moment? What do you think United need right now?
Well, for me, if it's on myself, really, I want another 4 players, 4 signings.
4 players.
Because for me, I want obviously Delete Mazzarares too.
Yeah.
I want a midfielder and I want a left back. So obviously, I saw today that some Turkish reporter said that we're in talks to sign Kadioglu. So I hope it's true. But yeah.
The thing is,
You're looking at that 30, yeah?
Kadioglu, yeah.
If you get him, listen, I'm gonna be hating you guys. He's decent, very good player, man.
the thing is for me on United, why I'm not so much on Ineos is
He's on the
because
payroll for Ratcliffe. That's why.
I think they are trying their best to sell the players. They're just not getting it over the line because of the players being on high wages and and them not looking to move away. Because I remember Saka wants to be paid out of his contract to leave.
Wan-Bissaka can go. I've had enough of him. He can go. Wan-Bissaka can go.
Also, Merino, I forgot to ask the comment earlier. I think for United, if it depends who you sign. If you sign the low Masraoui, I don't know if you're going for that Chaganoglu guy. Because Masraoui and the low can play fourth left back.
Yeah, but I'd rather for me Kadioglu than Masraoui. But for me, a lot of United fans. I don't want Ngati. I want Frankie de Jong. So
you sound Frankie de Jong in Big 2024.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Ugarte, for me, listen, he's not. I don't know how to say it, but listen, there's a reason why PSG want to send him because obviously they just brought in João Neves, right? Or was it 70 million, something like that? Ugarte, I've seen bits, but I don't look at highlights because they just show you the good thing and not the bad thing. So for me, Ugarte, I'm not too fully convinced on him. Listen, if we sign him, but for me, there's better options in my opinion. Like there's Fofana from Monaco. That for me is 30 million, and no big clubs have looked at him as ridiculous. By the way, only 30 million for Fofana. It's crazy. So for me, Fofana.
I don't know about him off the ball.
Who that for Ugarte?
No,
Fofana.
No, sorry, on the ball. Sorry, I'm not off.
On the ball, he's decent, man. But I don't know. For me, it depends because I think Casemiro stays for another year. We still got Mason Mount. Right. There's no point. He's just
Mount ain't going nowhere, man.
The list is not done.
Not done. He's agreed personal terms, but not done with the fee. But all these excuses we have to sell to buy it's nonsense because Chelsea are not doing that. West Ham are not doing that. They've literally bought 6 players now. So listen, West Ham are looking deep. Listen, West Ham, man. Top 6, definitely West Ham.
You want top 6? Isn't top 6 for West Ham? Oh yeah, they're looking good though, isn't it?
How have they managed to? No, I'm not going to say project, but how have they managed to pull Todibo from Juventus? That is.
I think money-wise, because
no, it's not even money because Juventus offered him more money than West Ham. So.
Their front line.
I think maybe guaranteed playing time.
But West Ham's midfield and area options.
You know, the thing is with West Ham as well, yeah, they're quite a big side as well. Obviously, who's
Chelsea,
who's the guy from the Leeds? Obviously, he's quite a small player, but they're quite a big physical side. They're going to be difficult to play against.
We've got Fulkrug as well. Fulkrug, listen,
yeah. So they got some decent players, man. So I remember what they did to us last season.
I think they'll lose Kudos next year, though. Sometime they're going to lose Kudos next year, which is a shame. But listen, that front line, they got that. What's that midfielder they bought? Well, I forgot his name, but very, very good midfielder that they bought. So yeah, West Ham looking Lopetegui.
I think definitely top 8.
I reckon they do good. Top 6 for me.
So the Premier League season starts next Friday. Who you got?
Fulham.
Fulham first game. At home?
Yeah, it's at Old Trafford, yeah.
Interesting game that, you know.
Smith Rowe. Hey, Smith Rowe.
Listen,
stay away, mate. Stay away.
I'll be supporting Fulham on next Friday, bro. I want Smith Rowe to score a hat-trick next season, bro. I mean, next week, bro.
Fulham are looking strong as well, man. Like, people are not talking about that. They're looking strong, like.
I don't know if they beat you at Old Trafford, though. You know,
no, they beat us 3-0 last season.
At Old Trafford?
Yeah.
Nah.
They slapped them up.
Yeah? Who scored? You remember?
Yeah, let me bring it up now. We got slapped
I
by Fulham.
didn't know that.
Wait. Was it Fulham? Come on. Wasn't it Bournemouth that slapped there?
But under the lights, I can see
yeah.
I can see United smacking them up, to be honest.
When did you play Fulham?
Right, I'm just checking, right.
I know it always sounds like he's mumbling when he's talking, and I know he isn't. I think it's your mic. It sounds like you're mumbling.
It was 1-0 away.
They beat us. Yeah, sorry, they beat us 2-1. Yeah, they beat us 2-1.
2-1.
But
right.
Yeah, 2-1.
Oh yeah.
The free, but someone that beat us 3-0 at Old Trafford last year. I can't remember who it was.
Bournemouth.
There we go. Yeah, Bournemouth. So look, Fulham. Listen, it won't surprise me if you lose on the opening day, because generally, I would have wished and hoped that we would have got Delit before preseason, but yeah, they're taking their time. But it could be like a little 1-0, 2-1 United win. But then again, Fulham, if Smith Rowe decides to turn up, yeah.
Who's the signing of the? I know there's probably going to be more signings, but who's the signing of the summer so far in terms of Premier League? Did you say Neto?
By the way, breaking news.
I don't hear about Chelsea. I don't hear no.
No wait, I don't know if it is breaking. To be fair.
What is it?
If it's not Arsenal, I want to hear
about Nketiah going on loan.
Okay, he's going on loan. With option to buy.
That was play that put it out.
Where is it?
Wait,
what was the breaking news? I missed it. What was the breaking? I missed it.
No, it was about 8 hours ago. Play posted something about Nketiah.
All right.
But I haven't seen Fabrizio or anybody else post about it.
Let's have a look.
So I don't. If you check the post thing, you'll see. Post, but I don't know. I don't know if it's true. So I thought it was like now, but yeah. Maybe it is.
All I got to say to Arteta, and this is a message to Arteta: go out and get some players in, because this is going to be your last season. If you don't bring any trophy home, this season, yeah, you might as well just leave the club because you're spending a lot of money and you're not winning anything. So we need you and Edu or whoever's chilling to bring in the players, bring in Merino, bring in a forward, bring in a right winger, if you can. Our defense is fine, and we go again next season. Until then, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be complaining. I'm still going to be moaning. And yeah, man, that's me. That's me. But as I said, who's been the signing of the transfer window so far, in your opinion? Remember, we can still sign players. Is it up until the 1st of September? So the window's still open.
Yeah.
But in your opinion, who's been the signing of the summer so far, in your opinion?
Lenny Euro.
Oh, you're what, for Man United, yeah?
Injured. Nah, come on, he's injured.
No, but signing, that's his opinion. What about you, Hannah?
Signing of the window.
It's got to be Neto, isn't it? In your opinion?
That's
Actually, I don't know.
Um,
If we're not excited, that means there's no chat.
I know how
Who's
to
your
say Pedro
signing
Neto.
of
Say it, mate.
I
Just say
think,
Pedro Neto, mate.
Yeah,
nah,
you have to say
I
it.
would have said Petro Neto. I would say
Calafiori.
Premier League, yeah, Premier League.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
There's not been
I
many
would say
signings, though, is there?
Calafiori.
Savio for City.
Who? Savio, yeah.
What?
Savinho.
Savio's a baller, Oris. You don't know. Listen, this guy is serious, bro. I'm telling you. Savio is a serious baller. Listen, when he touches down, yeah, everyone's gonna know. Do you know what? I think I actually agree with you, Hanno. I think he's gonna be the signing of the transfer window so far.
But is he going to stop for City, though? I know he's only a kid, but listen, he's going to...
Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Will he start for City straight away? Do you know what? Neto's just changed the game for me, that signing today, Neto's absolutely changed.
Chelsea did this as a masterclass signing because 30 minutes, boom, here we go. So I thought Chelsea did it.
Now, apparently we had like 3 bids rejected with players involved. And then when we put down the money only, they accepted it. So, yeah, Spurs offered Højbjerg and players like that in the deal, but got denied. By the way, that Gabriel Solina has joined Barnsley on loan. So we only now have
Big up to Oris, yeah. He's had to shoot.
Okay, yeah, for us. Alright, well, anyway, we'll wrap it up now. Wait a minute. Or rest of football. Yeah. Get a rest to 600 people. Where is Oris?
Yeah, Oris is gone.
No, I meant like the link. Subscribe to Oris. Okay. Yeah. Gabriel Solina has now joined Barnsley on a season-long loan. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goalkeepers now at our club. Only 6. Because some
Anyway,
of them
people, man. Anyway, this was like our first show today, so we just wanted to see how it went today. Thank you all for those who tagged along to watch the show. Probably through the next few weeks, as the Premier League starts and everything, we're probably gonna have more guests on as well, and that's when the cooking's gonna start. We're all gonna start cooking each other. Remember, the pressure's on. Every game the pressure's on, and especially for teams like Chelsea. I know I'll be coming.
Hold on, why? You? You are supposed to win the league. First season, yeah.
Hold on.
Win
You
the league.
you can't win the league from the first game, can you? So you have to win your games. But you
Well, you have to start.
must.
You've
You
got
must.
Remember, you've got Tottenham, Villa, and City first 5
Doesn't
games.
matter.
So,
You must.
you'll be on the look.
You must beat Man City in your first game. You must beat them.
Why?
Because you're
Why not?
Chelsea. Because you're Chelsea.
Chelsea. With
You're
Chelsea, we finished.
And if you have Osimhen, you must beat Man United.
Oh,
I mean
come
Man
on.
City.
We must, yeah, we must. Well, when you couldn't beat them, when you got slapped up by them.
We beat them last season, bro. We didn't lose to them last season.
Yeah,
What
and
about that?
and the season prior, 4-1.
We're
Yeah.
not talking about the prior. We're talking about last season. And can you remember what we did to you last season as well? Can you remember?
No,
Yeah. No, you can't, can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, people, yeah. As
I think that as Neto, we see it all. I think what? Wednesday for Premier League predictions.
we've
Table
got
one.
Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Just
Wednesday and
just
Thursday.
yeah. Just give me a time, but yeah.
We'll
Tuned, definitely, but keep tuned, people, yeah. And
just like Neto, we say goodbye.
just like Neto, I don't want you to bow. Peace, people. We're out.
Peace.